Oh, a person just joined. And now it's gone. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. I don't have that that much of a viewer. Well, you get the point. I'm just waiting for anyone to join my stream, even though I know why the hate I and he's gone. Hello. We have 1%, and now no person. Hello. One person. There's there will be no person here on the stream. It's really strange that this chat is completely empty. Normally, my past streams were mostly a success because well, they I just linked them to another social media or just go to a Discord server. But this stream, since I didn't link it to the other streams, I decided to not open my computer because I just only use my computer once. And since I just plan to do a live stream on TikTok, my for some reason the stupid app has already applied the law the law that it's about age verification. Since I don't have my ID or just I don't directly have it because obviously I have to be 18 years old and I'm just a year away from that age, which makes me very mad because why people should make an age verification before doing so. That doesn't make sense. And also, if I do show my actual age on my ID, TikTok will think I'm still at 24. I'm is going to think I'm a little baby in a platform that it's for teen. It was meant for young people and teenagers, which makes me very very mad. So I decided to do this on YouTube. And what happened to my other streams? Well, my other streams were private or unlisted since I think that they are just lame. Especially the last one I did with people with I felt myself like I was being watched by people who just want to hurt me. But I realized those people are trying to help me but in the wrong way. If you want to help me mentally to stop me and something like that, please don't be rude and shit about it because I'm really done with those kind of behavior. That's right why I have to put the rules because to make sure of myself that doesn't happen again. That's why. And also it's 9:32. I should be sleeping at the time. But I'm still waiting for people to join my stream. But I think I should make the stream a bit earlier before nighttime because most of the people that should be on this stream are actually watching the stream because obviously they are just sleeping or anything thing that has to do with 19 things. That's why. And also I have to admit I'm very grateful and happy that you guys make me reach a bit close to uh, 531 subscribers. I really appreciate it of you guys. Thank you so much. And also, I usually use my glasses here since I can see the text, just not in when it's very far. You know, I just have, I just I can see things, but close in when they're closer, no, not far. Okay. I also have to admit that whatever I was going to say, I just don't even care about anymore. I know people should be chatting, but I don't think they are going to do anything. I expected to be a better stream, but I I just see nothing. Just a random person with whichever who the heck it is, watching, constantly watching, and I'm watching my stream. That's really strange. I'm not mad. I'm just saying that part a certain parent. Okay, I have to stop a stream, or oh, it's back. Okay, I'm feeling kind of sleepy right now. I don't know. I don't know why. And also, why I'm looking very red. I don't know. I don't care. What what is happening to me? I'm very, I'm thinking I'm blushing, having blushing. Yeah, I think I'm blushing very hard. I don't know why, but well, that's things that only teenagers can experience. Since I'm close to adulthood, I should be, and also I just have to share a bit of my experience in this house for the past months. For some reason, my stupid mother is now becoming a stupid parasite because for some reason she and I most of the time we just argue and argue over anything she doesn't like, and things I generally just like because I'm different than her, and she should know that. But of course, I can't force a person to follow my own ideals. But she can't follow my. I can't follow make be forced to follow her own ideals, which is very wrong, and that got get me into trouble sometimes. Like in 2023, my mother thinks that the eclipse from April, yeah, I think it's April. She thinks she thinks that the solar eclipse is going to to kick our asses in of all of us. But yeah, as her child, I believe shortly after believed that and made my friends pray because for the reason, even though they already told me that those kinds of things happen not every day but every year, which I didn't uh eh, listen so that which make me into have a lot of trouble with them. But yeah, that was years ago, and now everything's good. Everything's good, and I'm now just accepting for everything my mom says about. If she says something about the the end of the world or Judgment Day, whatever the fuck is, I'm just be skeptic and don't completely believe that because obviously I analyze patterns of her and whenever I tell her that what she's doing is very wrong, she justifies her behavior like I'm she's my mother. She can do whatever the fucking she's going to do. Well, not in a way, but that's what she told me, which makes me very mad of her. Another reason why I want to leave this house and go to college for at least trying to be myself, and not with those parents that in the past few years or months make are making me very mad and disappointed of them. I know they are my parents, but they don't have to force me into things that I don't like for some reason. So when I say have to sleep, they force me to say God bless you, even though I hate that. I now hate that word, and I don't care if the I just I don't have to not much to say. I just have to say that because I'm 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 in fire right now, and also she always applies the words. If you are in my roof, you should follow my rules because I'm your mother and I care for you. Hello, hi. Finally, a new person. Okay, where was I? Uh huh. No, I just forgot. eh, what I was to say, what I was going to say it's because everything that that happens to me is because my brother is happy. For me, it's now a piece of crap. I don't like I don't like her as much. I used to be since her her present actions are just making me feel okay. Bye. Okay, since the person is gone, I have to continue talking about. So what happens is that my mother forces me into things I used to like, but I don't like because for different stuff. Since I'm now growing up and having my own mind, and my mom for some reasons she want me to be like her. I religious slob that is just straight up annoying. Sometimes Sometimes I don't completely hate my mom since she does good things to me, but she has her cons. She's not that perfect. I can accept that. But what I can't accept is her her annoyance towards me. I can't draw a demon in her presence because she's going to claim I'm becoming satanic. I'm not satanic. I just like trying things I just see on the internet and I find them interesting. That's why. And also, I I also have to focus on my dad because my dad is out like my mom has his guns. A bit of backstory. My dad was raised in the streets. Not like that, but he was poor with his mother and siblings, which made him impact on his life like being barefoot on the house. And I don't like people being barefoot. He has his, ha- his house sandals, but he doesn't use them because at whatever the fuck is the fucking the reason about why he doesn't do that. I do. I do have my sandals. I do wear them in my house, and sometimes I go out in my house in with them because I find them very comfortable. But my dad, for some reason, he makes the house there a bit dirty, and he always makes very bad jokes about me or to me, and he's also a gossiper, which he mm, he just gossips my mom of anything I think that he thinks is wrong and anything about that. That's why I'm another reason why I want to go out from this house completely and make my own life choices without them looking at me very weird. Because that makes me very straight up mad and annoyed from them. They should be supporting my ideals and not uh not being so whatever you do is what your ideals is very wrong, very wrong. If you're on a roof, shut the fuck up. I don't care. I don't just don't care anymore about them. Sorry guys, I was sorry if I just want to rant and pant about this because this is very fucked up. And for some reason I'm starting to swear. And look, it's 9:46 p.m. I should be sleeping right now. Maybe I have some sort of insomnia. Maybe. I don't know. There's one person still watching my stream, and now there's 3 people. What a surprise! And now one person. Oh yeah, guys, I have to show you my drawings. My drawings I did. Yep. Since I since this stream is not only going to be just only talking about anything, I should this is an all if yeah, this doesn't look clear, but now it looks clear. This is actually an old drawing I did, I don't know, in 2021. Yeah, my art style look like shit back then, but that was old times. This is Valeria Blueberry. This is based on one of those Russian commercials. You shouldn't watch that if you don't want to your eyes get burned. This is me. This is my past OC. This is Mick, and in her God style clothing. This is a movie This is a movie poster I did a year ago. This is my bird dressed as a vampire. Ellie the Artichoke, my favorite cartoon from all the time. I also did it this one as well. This is another movie poster. This is an OOC. Sorry guys, but this is an OOC I used to have since 2024, I think. I don't know. This is Mick in her beautiful style, beautiful appearance. Mick's original style looks very creepy and ugly. Maybe that's why um big fatty leave her, because she's actually very ugly as, because yes. Oh, this is my drawing I just spotted from the ceiling with a knitting string. It's very nice, but I didn't draw the back side because whatever. I think it's very beautiful in that way. Oh, and this is Mick again, but in this time she's just roaring like "rawr" or something like that. This is an early drawing of the bucking poster. I'm just going to show you later. Oh, and this is me. This is me, Mythic Reader. Go subscribe to Jenny Animated Arts and Game on YouTube. Anchor. And that. This is an early drawing of the Bucking 2 poster right here. This is the insect guard, I think, poster I made in art class back in 2024. Oh no, it's 2000, 2020, yeah, early 2024. This is the Russian rat. I found this guy on DeviantArt, and I feel like I have to do a drawing about him. And this is another Russian rat drawing. Jenny Biggs. I love Jenny Biggs. This is another Russian rat drawing, but this time he's 4-leg, quadruple. This is the cells at work white cell character, but literally as a white cell in the 90s cartoon style. Something like that. Oh, and this is another Valeria blueberry drawing. This is some concepts of the white cell character from Cells at Work. Let me just increase the quality so you can see quality quality of the drawing to so you can see it a bit more clearly clearly. And this is the red cell character from Cells at Work with the white cell character from the Cells at Work anime, but as normal cells. This is the my OC sees for a series I'm planning on, but not yet going to release it. But this is a just concepts for my series. This is Jenny Biggs, Nokite, Blabby, Kaizen, Bowling, Percy Parcha, and Tatiana. We have another Valeria Blueberry drawing. This time is Valeria Blueberry with her normal elegant clothing. I just don't want this video to get censored by YouTube for saucy things. This is not that saucy, but it's quite. But yeah, quite people are going to be comfortable. This is Gianni in her early design. In her early redesign, says this Gianni is actually much better. If you compare these two, these characters, you will see that Gianni has some sort of knee in her hair that swipes up, which in this design of Gianni doesn't, because it should be aligned with her back hair, which is in this drawing she used to have boots. I don't. Yeah, this drawing should be canon, but it's actually not canon. This is another drawing I did back when I was in freshman class. And this drawing was when I was in freshman. Yep. This one is when I was in junior school. Junior grade. And is it? This is the Bug King tree poster drawing, and this is something Bug King related, but this time with grass types of the family of the grasshoppers. This is a leaf grasshopper or katydid, a normal grasshopper, a cricket, a locust, a stick bug, a leaf bug, and then a praying mantis. On the universe of the Bug King, these guys doesn't eat each other. Neither Martin doesn't eat each other. The idea of the Bug King is basically mixing a bug's life with The Lion King, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. Not gonna lie, I just see them 1,000 times. I see the DVDs of those three movies when I was a little kid back in Latin America, it was just great times. But yeah, I now have Disney Plus and I can see them more easily. Well, if I have Wi-Fi. Okay, we have the Bad King, King 1, which is the far more later drawing poster for the Bad King, which I already show you guys. This was for my anatomy class from junior grade, and I got a good grade from this drawing. It's the endocrine system, by the way. This is Pixin. This is Johnny Pixin, and of course, Johnny looks. Why Johnny looks very skinny on this one? I was trying to replicate the style of Milky Way and the Galaxy Girls. You know that series that should be a TV series, but now it's not a TV series because the creator was focusing on other more recognizable franchises like My Little Pony, and all we have is just images, a video, and something like that. I don't know. We have some drawings over here, over here. This is a sketch about someone, but I don't want to talk about it. My life, their life. I don't care. I don't care. I just say I don't want to say the name because obviously I rip the head of the character. Oh, this is a drawing. I just laughed too. It's Oye, Gelda, escúchate eso. Agua pa, agua pa. Okay. Tissue guy. Whatever. Fish. Whatever. Fishes. I don't care. Slendy Tubbies, my favorite game of all times. I just played Slendy Tubbies 3 and my goodness, very nice if you played it in the single player mode. In the sandbox version, you can do anything like fighting the bosses, in even becoming one of the infected characters. Oh, this is an early OC I used to have, but I don't have it anymore. I don't use it anymore because, well, the last thing you see about it in the Creepy Cats video where there's a cat similar to Nico, but Nico, you're dead to me. Sorry, but thanks for making my life even worse. And just some random schedule. And also, this is a chat. I have to show these guys. This is not a tablet or an iPad, but just a scratch thingy with a random pencil. I just have to show it to you guys because this is very fire and awesome. We have Freddy Fazbear, Simba from The Lion King, Toya Sparkle, Fire from Beefy Die, Bob the Tomato, Tinky Winky from Slendy Tubbies, but weird looking Stickman, Master Shake from ATF. If you wonder why the hell you watch that show, first of all, I did watch a bit of the episodes, and I think it's kind of cool that series, even though it's not for me. I I know, but I see people seeing things seeing things that are not for them, and they, for some reason, they are just straight up name. Doki, my favorite character. Also, I have a Doki plush. If you didn't notice, I have this from 2010, I think. Yeah, 2010. This little guy was my childhood, and eh, and some USA USA kid USA kids who watch Cubo know that this character was also the childhood. Yeah, I realized that people from from the US do watch do know who Toki is, and I back then I just think that only Hispanic and Latin Americans see Doki, but I was wrong. Doki is for everyone. We have High from the Insectables, my first crush. He's so hot. Pikachu from one of my favorite franchise and games. Steve from Minecraft. Yeah. Okay, I have to leave this here. But also I have to tell you something, guys, before I just going to sleep. Let me put this up and oop. Hey. Okay, can't put this. I just have to wait until tomorrow. I just have to put. I can put it. This guy is Lenny. Lenny the fish. This guy has a backstory why he got his name. Well, let me tell you something. in 2000, in I guess 2014, I was watching Discovery Kids, and suddenly they just premiere or just put the movie of Shark Tale. You know, the movie of that was basically is like Finding Nemo, but the fishes live in an actual city in the coral reef with sharks in it, and a a shark named Lenny befriends a fish named Oscar. And yeah, I remember watching the movie. It was very great at the time. I saw it, and I asked my mom before she left. She left to Caracas, Venezuela, because back then I was in Venezuela. Venezuela. I'm now in the USA since 2017. And this guy was named after the shark, because I wanted my mom to buy me a shark plush, but I ended up with a fish plush that I ended up naming him Lenny. He's now my good friend and sleeping partner. But now I just put it on the shelf with Tiger and Teddy. And these other guys in Situbello. Only olds who watch channels like Disney Junior, Boomerang, or Discovery Kids, or any kids channel from Latin America will know who who Crazel is. But right now it's time for me to sleep. Thank you guys for joining my stream. See you, I don't know, in the next stream. I'm just going to do it on computer, I think. Bye guys. Bye. Now ciao ciao. Shoo shoo. Shoo. Shoo.